There are calls for an independent audit of the State Tourism Minister's expenses after taxpayers picked up the bill for an overnight stay in a local five-star hotel. Leon Bignell says he'll repay the bill of almost $200.
It's a home away from home for rock stars as well as international sporting teams, and last November Leon Bignell spent a night at the Intercontinental on the public purse.
He seems to be a serial offender. He hasn't learnt. And the reality is he should have been sacked together with the other underperforming ministers earlier this year.
The Tourism Minister initially sent the $185 bill for his night at the five-star North Terrace Hotel to taxpayers, opting to stay in the city rather than be driven to his home in the Southern Vales. Last financial year, Mr Bignell's travel expenses of more than $150,000 included another night staying in a CBD hotel. The opposition wants an independent audit of his expenses.
He's either a slow learner or he's just supremely arrogant that he can get away with whatever it is that he wants.
I know some people need their beauty sleep more than others, but taxpayers shouldn't have to pay for it.
On the night of his stay at the Intercontinental, Mr Bignell had spoken at the South Australian Tourism Awards before attending the Christmas pageant the following morning. Today he issued a statement saying he'll pay back the money and would rather focus on the good work happening in tourism, sport and agriculture. But some voters have had enough.
The rest of us are doing it a bit harder and we can't do those kind of things.
Would it cost him that much to have a driver on duty?
Not really living in the real world.
And state political reporter Rory McLaren joins us now live from the Intercontinental Hotel. Rory, we've heard a lot from others about the minister's expenses, but where was Leon Bignell himself today?
Well, Kate, we contacted the Minister's office earlier this morning to see if he was in a position to talk about his expenses, but we were told he'd already left for Melbourne for a day of back-to-back meetings. Now, I inquired for much of the afternoon to see who those meetings were with, and I've recently been told that they were with senior Tennis Australia officials talking about a potential upgrade here at Memorial Drive. Now, we're unclear as to if those meetings also involved watching matches at the Australian Open. Now, the Premier has responded to the issues surrounding Mr Bignell and his use of the Intercontinental Hotel. He said he has seen the statement and he believes that the matter has been appropriately dealt with.